Okay, this video is going to be on canning tomato juice. It's going to be a two-part series. I'm going to go over how to prepare to get ready to can tomato juice on this first series, and then the next one is going to be actually canning the tomato juice. Okay, so we're going to look over the utensils and things you need to can the tomato juice. First of all, you need your tomatoes. These are tomatoes here that I grew myself. I've washed them and went through them twice. And what I'll do is cut out the bad spots, and then I'll put them over here into the Vitamixer. I'll leave them whole and raw, and I'll put them here in the Vitamixer, send them through the Vitamixer, and then I'll proceed and dump it into this old cone strainer. You know, I have a lot of strainers, but this is my favorite way and the easiest way to do it. It'll go down into this pan, the juice, and then I'll proceed to put the juice over here in this water bath. I'll heat the juice to simmering, not boiling, on the stove, and then I will put it in the jar. Now, if you don't have a Vitamix, you probably do it with a regular blender. The other option is the old-fashioned way, where you put the tomatoes on the stove, you boil them and get them real soft, and then you send them through the strainer. It takes a lot more time, so if you have a Vitamix, you can go ahead and do it raw, and you don't have to cook it and all that stuff. This is a water bath canner, coal packer is what a lot of people call it. I'm not going to be using it today. If you use that method of canning, you'll want it to come completely up, the water, when you put your jars in, covering your jars, and it will be 40 minutes for quarts of tomato juice. I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use the pressure canner. Here's your pressure canner. Got about an inch or so water above the grate, so it comes up on the jars about 1.5 inches or 2 inches when you put the jars in. It's 5 pounds on your poundage for 10 minutes for quarts. So that's what we're going to do today, is actually pressure can the tomato juice. After I've heated my tomato juice on the stove to simmering, I'm going to put a tablespoon per quart of acid in here. So you can use, citric acid, lemon juice, you can use powdered, canning acid. I'm going to use vinegar today. It's a tablespoon per quart. And then I'm going to proceed to, I'm using the Tadler reusable lids today. I'm going to make sure I wipe off the lid really good. I'm going to take the canning lid, put the little ring around it, actually the gasket. I'm going to put it on the jar, make sure it's all fitting good and it's not lumped up or anything. Then I'm going to put the ring on there, and then that's when I'm going to put it in the pressure canner. 5 pounds, 10 minutes. So, but you don't have to have a pressure canner. You can do it in the water bath, but it's 40 minutes for quarts. What else I got going on? I got basil over here that I need to put in a jar. It's dried. I've been drying a lot of tomatoes. My dehydrator is going now with tomatoes. Let me show you those. Oh, they're just about done. You can see the tomatoes. They're drying. And I got, these are all ripe tomatoes, but they're different colors. So I got red, I got yellows, I've got greens, I've got all kinds. So this was the first part, how we're going to do this. And then the second part, like I say, I'm actually going to be showing you how to do this, how to can the tomato juice. Thanks for watching and have a good day.